Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Leo, March 28, 2025. Today's Mars-Chiron square points to possible tensions. These might relate to a lack of connection with what you truly want or a sense that things around you are moving too quickly. There may be strain with family or household matters if problems have been left to fester. Someone close to you may feel threatened by some of the changes you are making in your personality. You are expressing your more unique qualities, and while this is a growth-oriented and positive thing, it can take others time to adjust to the changes. Your interactions can have tense undercurrents. However, as the day advances, enjoying and expressing yourself comes more naturally. The need for a little more attention to downtime becomes apparent. Beautiful energy is upon you today and tomorrow. This is because soft Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, is swimming through the heavens and will unite in perfect conjunction with her higher vibration, majestic Neptune. The two will dance happily in your solar house of privacy. You could have a profoundly pleasurable time with your one and only behind closed doors. Snuggle up and let your spirits and Bodhi do the talking. You'll feel like you're whispering in magical ways. Get ready for sensual, sweet, and romantic energy on a cosmic scale. Do not let the past get in the way of the present. Aries. Old emotional wounds might reopen when Mars in Cancer squares Chiron in your sign. A coworker might say or do something that rubs you the wrong way. Regardless of whether or not this was intentional, you will have to be mindful of how you react. Just because this instance reminds you of past issues does not mean that you have to relive the past. You have an opportunity to remain present by handling this situation differently than you would have before. Waiting for the right time to start getting serious about your health? That time is past. You must start today. If you are asking yourself this question, it is never too late. The first step could be increasing the amount of water you drink each day. Make this month the period of time you use to really watch how much water you drink and double it. Most people suffer from effects of dehydration without even knowing it. Are you one of them? There's no better time than this to set some new career and financial goals for yourself. You likely possess qualities such as high energy, a love of competition, and the desire to be first. On the flip side, you may find that you have trouble with patience, finishing things that you start, or letting others go first. Consider setting some goals that will focus on those areas that could use a little work. As Venus reaches her last full day in Aries, this should be the point in the year when you are cementing your wish list for the coming year. However, you have not only just moved into your birthday month and new solar, but Venus is not leaving by the front door, which means that it would be another year until she returned to give your heart a voice and a say in what you want from the coming year. Instead, by retrograding back out once she turns direct, she will start heading back for a do-over. Venus will only be gone for 5 weeks, but there will be a lot of change in that time. Venus, the planet of love, has reached her last full day in Aries before retrograding back into a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart tomorrow, almost 2 months after she left. Venus is already taking your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, but things are not only about to become more nostalgic but with a touch of magic, as she prepares to reconnect with dreamy Neptune there for one last time. Today calls for boldness and self-expression. Your quote of the day: "You are the artist of your own life, paint it with confidence." Your color of the day is gold, symbolizing success and vitality. Lucky numbers: 5, 14, 24. A leadership opportunity may arise. Step into it with pride. Your charisma is magnetic. Use it to uplift those around you. A small risk today could lead to unexpected rewards. Don't dim your light for anyone. Shine unapologetically. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a deep breath together and step into this moment with openness. There's no rush, no expectations, just a space to connect with the messages that need to come through. Whatever is on your mind, whatever has been weighing on you, allow yourself to receive guidance in a way that resonates with you. The first card that comes through is the Fool, and this is such a beautiful way to begin. The Fool represents new beginnings, a fresh start, a leap of faith. This is the energy of stepping into something unknown, even if you don't have all the details figured out yet. It's about embracing possibilities without fear of failure, knowing that sometimes the most meaningful experiences in life come when we say yes to something before we feel completely ready. Have you been feeling the urge to start something new? Maybe there's an idea, an opportunity, or even just a shift in perspective that's calling to you. This card is your confirmation to trust yourself and take that first step. You don't have to see the whole path ahead, you just have to begin. Now, as exciting as new beginnings are, they also bring uncertainty, which leads us to the next card, the Nine of Swords. This card speaks to worry, overthinking, maybe even sleepless nights where your mind won't quiet down. If you've been carrying stress or fear about what's next, know that you're not alone in that. Change, even when it's positive, can stir up emotions we didn't expect. The mind loves to play out worst-case scenarios, but ask yourself, how many times have your worries actually come true? And even when things didn't go as planned, didn't you find a way through? This card is a reminder to be gentle with yourself, to recognize when your thoughts are creating fear that isn't grounded in reality. You are stronger than your worries, and you don't have to navigate them alone. Sometimes, simply voicing your fears, whether to a friend, a journal, or even just acknowledging them to yourself, can take away their power. The next card brings a shift in energy, the Ace of Wands. This is a card of inspiration, of creative sparks, of that undeniable pull towards something exciting. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. The Ace of Wands is that feeling when a new idea lights you up, when passion reignites, when you feel alive with possibility. This could mean a new project, a new adventure, or even a newfound sense of motivation in an area of your life that had started to feel stagnant. If you've been feeling stuck or uninspired, this card is your push to seek out what excites you. What makes you feel alive? What would you do if fear wasn't a factor? This is your moment to chase that feeling. As we move forward, we have the Six of Pentacles, which brings in the theme of balance, giving and receiving, and the importance of generosity, not just with others, but with yourself. This card is a reminder that energy flows in cycles. If you've been giving a lot, whether it's your time, your energy, your support to others, this is a gentle nudge to make sure you're also allowing yourself to receive. Are you accepting help when it's offered? Are you making space to fill your own cup? On the other hand, if you've been feeling disconnected or in need of support, this is a message that what you need is coming. Be open to receiving, whether that's in the form of advice, kindness, or even unexpected opportunities. Life is about reciprocity, and you are deserving of the same love and generosity that you give to others. The final card in this reading is the Sun, and what a beautiful way to close this message. The Sun is warmth, joy, clarity, and the reminder that after every challenge, after every moment of doubt, light always returns. This card brings the energy of confidence, of stepping into your power, of fully embracing the happiness that is already within you. It's a reminder that no matter where you are in your journey, there is always something to be grateful for, always something to celebrate. Even if things haven't been easy, this card reassures you that better days are ahead. It's about trusting that you are exactly where you need to be, even if you can't see the full picture just yet. Looking at this reading as a whole, it tells a story of stepping into something new with excitement and courage, but also acknowledging the fears that come with uncertainty. It reminds you that inspiration and passion are waiting for you, that balance is key, and that in the end, joy is always within reach. You are not alone in your worries, and you are capable of more than you give yourself credit for. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you in a phase of starting something new, or are you working through doubts and fears? What is Summit? That excites you right now? Let's create a space where we can share, support, and uplift each other.